Okay, folks, it's a cracker of a sunny day today. A little bit chilly, but apart from that, it's quite good, quite nice. At least I was able to buy some paper today for my photocopier. Yeah, surprise, surprise, not. Yeah, it's a bright sunny day. Let's see how we go with this piece. Okay, I got it this week sometime. And yeah, I've been trying to ration it. We'll soon find out what we're talking about, what I mean by rationing, because I'm on a tight budget with this TV campaign. I'm trying to get on Channel 9 with this, what I'm doing here on the photocopier. My future is dependent on it. Okay, let's see how we go with this, folks. I figured I'd use this as a demo piece, something interesting, a bit boring, a bit mundane, but hey, this is what we're photocopying, folks. This is off my electricity bill, mostly the winter bill, the worst bill of the year with the heating costs. And the good thing is, I have been rationing my hot water aggressively to the point where I take one shower every week. I take a shower a week. I don't go any more than one shower a week, which is really quite an aggressive form of financial rationing when you consider it's a first world country, folks. We live here in Australia, and I've been running my heater. It gets so fucking cold in this place, and I used to run without the heater, but it was so fucking cold. I had to put layer upon layer upon layer, and it was just horrible. And I spend a lot of time sitting up at night in the lounge room, so I need a bit of warmth. So I don't, and with all those layers on, I still feel fucking cold. It's like stone cold. Really awful. This is what you get when you're living a low life, folks. This is what you get when you're not earning enough money, because power has gone up exponentially. It's so expensive, folks. That's come up looking really quite interesting, but I've got to move it across. But you can see the lovely look of the logo. But yeah, it's expensive, folks. I can't afford to choose to run the heater and the hot water system. It's one or the other, folks, and I have to fucking use a lot less water, hot water, should I say. So I run the hot water system usually no more than 2 hours a week to heat it up and then switch it off at the end of the shower. Occasionally I do forget to switch it off straight away, which is really a problem with my intellectual disability. Unfortunately, I'm very forgetful, and it's really easy for me to forget even things I do as a routine. I'm a very routine-driven person as well. I do believe I have high-functioning autism, which does often demand that we stick to certain routines. Like the food we eat, we often eat the same food every day, and that's how I do it. I have the same, pretty much mostly the same food every day. That looks really quite nice. I think we can utilise that as a movement piece. But I've been with Energy Australia for a long time. Apparently, power companies offer discounts for you to switch, to change your bill, your company. I don't know why they do it like that, folks. I really don't. But why they don't reward people who are what do you call it? Loyal customers. Loyalty's gone out the window for some reason. I don't understand, but I still want to stick with Energy Australia, because basically I don't want to have to change my details when I go to get my Centrelink deductions from electricity. I'm worried I may not get it set up properly, so I just want to make sure everything still works, because I'm worried my Centrepay may not get taken out every fortnight when I have my pension day. So disability support pension. So little shit house. There's not much to this one. This one's a very minimalist piece, folks. I'm gonna make something of it somehow. But yeah, it's really difficult. Yeah, I like to stick with the same. Again, it's a routine thing, just sticking with the same thing that you're so familiar with. And energy bills are just something of that type that a person like me wants to stay with the same organisation as we've been with for a long time. So I'm just going to slide it across. I don't know how this is going to look, folks. But yeah, I'm trying to get on the 6 o'clock news so I can get recognised as an artist, and also so I can get in touch with my lost partner Luigi, who I really miss. I really miss him to pieces, and I'm lonely. It's really difficult being on my own, being by myself and trying to eke out a living on disability support pension. And I haven't been to my disabled job for a while because I'm just really working hard on trying to get this stuff out. I don't have time to go to work and work for a pittance. Don't get me wrong, they're a really good organisation that I'm with. They're really helpful, but there's only so much an Australian Disability Enterprise can do for me when it comes to finances, so I'm just tightening my belt, like with the power. I've been doing this for a while now, 1 shower a week instead of so 1 shower every week, and that's kind of looking really quite interesting. I think this versed version was better, but basically, yeah, I really hate the way everything's so expensive, including power, or especially power. I love electricity, folks, as well. I really do. I really love things that run on power, like photocopiers, of course. You can't run a photocopier without good old electricity, folks. Fuck it. Just gonna kill it. Gonna try again. But yeah, you just can't run a photocopier without electricity, folks, of course. Fuck it, I'm not doing it well. I'm just gonna forget it, folks. I'm gonna just piss it off. This is shitting me off. It's not sliding as easily, so we're just putting that away, and we're gonna utilise this as our mirror image, our piece that we're going to use. But yeah, I really hate the way everything's going up in price. The cost of living is indeed going up with, I think it's called inflation. I'm not good with money related shit, folks. I'm not good at understanding how it all works. When it comes to stuff like finances, due to my disability, I struggle. I basically can't understand how it all fits together. I have got helpers that come around to help me cook my meals and help me work on the bills, and I need help with the bills, and this has come up quite a treat. I think we'll work with that. I do. But basically, yeah, I'm trying my best living with my disability. I do believe I had a cord around. I know my mum used to tell me this, folks, that I had a cord around my neck and I came out breech. So I came out breech. I had brain damage, which hasn't been diagnosed, and it's caused a lot of trouble in my school days. I used to get into trouble for not wanting to study or to do the schoolwork. I really hated school, and I do believe I have high functioning autism. I did say that. My memory problems are getting worse, folks. They are getting a lot worse. It's like I've already got memory problems from the birth trauma, and then when you get older, like at 51, your memory gets even more destroyed, damaged. You even get more problems as you get older, and it's just more pronounced because of the birth trauma. So I'm not really not happy with my life. I get envious of people who are successful, especially if they themselves have got disabilities as well. There's like, when you're not living in your... Let me just tell you one thing about envy, folks. Or jealousy, if we're talking about a relationship with someone that you want, that you can't have. Well, basically, folks, if you're not living your dream or living in your element, you're gonna feel jealous, as in with other people's relationships, for example, or you're gonna feel envious of other people's situations. So you feel those feelings because you're not living the life that you're supposed to live. You're not living in your element. You're not living with that person you love. You're not doing that career that you dreamed of, or doing something that you really feel is your calling. If you're not doing what your calling is, folks, you're screwed, and you're going to be very, very pissed off with other people's relationships or successes. I know, because I myself have been through it, and I'm still going through it, folks. I'm still struggling with envy. I still struggle with the sense that my life really sucks, and that I don't feel like I'm living the dream. I'm in the middle of trying to create the dream. This is this photocopier and the TV and all the technology I use are my vehicles. I'm trying to get myself on the road to doing what I love, and I want to be able to be recognised as an artist, and to get rid of the anger and frustration that there are even people with disabilities who are actually partaking in the there's one guy, I won't name him, but there's one guy that's so successful through a support agency that supports people with disabilities, like intellectual disabilities, and they do really well, and these people are a lot more successful, whereas a person like me feels like a failure, and I'm envious of that person being able to go into the Archibald Prize, which is extremely prestigious, and to me it's like a foreign world, the art world. I feel the art world hates me, so I fucking hate them, and I feel envious of people who've managed to crack into the art world, whereas I fucking can't even drive a bulldozer, so to speak, and get into it, because it's so exclusive, and I'm so lowly and shitty. I'm not successful as an artist. I'm not with my partner Luigi, so Channel 9, I need your help. And this is it, Energy Australia Reimagined. So it's up to you, Channel 9. I'll just show you my failure as an artist that causes me currently to feel envious, because instead of my art hanging on walls, it sits in boxes waiting to be sold, or to be utilised, or to be given away to an art gallery that would love to have my work hanging on their walls. But this is just my dream in a box. My artwork is in a box instead of on a gallery wall, and I've got more artwork in here. So you can see I'm very angry at the systems that fucked me up when I was young. I never felt wanted as an artist. I didn't take the opportunities with my partner Luigi. I took the wrong path. There's some more art up there. I took the wrong path in life, and because I took the wrong path and I didn't know who the fuck I was and what I was, except that I loved photocopiers and I wanted to be a technician, not a fucking artist, but I hated the idea of just being an artist. I even called myself just an artist, and here's a new pile of boxes starting up. So this is not all my art, there's more. I won't bother just going around the whole house. But you see, Channel 9, I need your help. I need your help so I can overcome this not so much jealousy, but envy. And I want to find my partner Luigi, so it's up to you, Channel 9, to air my material. Because I want to find my partner, I want to find success, I want to give back to society by going off Centrelink, and I won't need the NDIS either, so I need some help. So it's up to you, Channel 9, to play my stuff so that I can become comfortable and I won't have to ration my electricity like this anymore, because it's really quite unpleasant in summer when I don't shower either. So there you go.